Your radio is locked to Philly's Power 99 FM.
Power99.com. I'm backstage at the up-and-coming show Mina SayWhat here with MMG's own Rockie friend.
What's good, Philly?
You just tore down in Philly. Is this your first time here?
I came in for Made in America and did like one song there, but this is my first like real set in Philly, and it was tight, man. I had fun.
Did they throw stuff at you? Panties?
Nah, they wasn't throwing nothing at me. Nah, not yet. Hopefully it don't come to that.
Right, they throwing panties at Rick Ross now.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, not the big homie.
No?
I not catch nobody throwing no pennies at Ross.
Listen, so that is your big homie. That's your mentor, right?
Yeah, that's my dog.
Yo, he really put me on to you. Like, when I spoke to him, he was like, yo, I got this new cat. His name is Rockie Fresh. He was telling me about you, and he seems really excited about you, man.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of respect for my music, a lot of the stuff that I did at an independent level coming from Chicago. And so, yeah, you know, he behind me 100%. I'm getting ready to hit him with this classic mixtape this winter, and we're getting ready to turn up.
He put you on his mixtape. How did that happen?
I was on tour. I'm on my first headliner tour, and this was one of the dates, actually, that we combined. So I ended up opening for MGK, which is super dope because I'm a fan of him. But anyway, I was on
here.
Yeah, I just seen him on
Are y'all going to have a song together?
Hey, you never know. You never know.
Very, very nice.
But
so you hooked up with Ross, you did the show.
Yeah, so I hooked up with Ross, and while I was on the road, he was just hitting me up like, yo, I want you to do a quick freestyle for me on these beats. And I had set up my equipment in my hotel room and just was knocking them out as he was sending them. So
you thought you were doing a freestyle. Next thing you know, you end up on the mixtape.
Then he comes out with a mixtape, and I was like, man, shit, let me know, man.
He played you the Mercy joint, and you just freestyled over the Mercy
joint,
right?
Just freestyled over the Mercy joint, the Click joint, and then I kind of knew about Presidential. He gave me, you know, a few hints about that one. So, I was happy about that one, too. But, yeah, it was a blessing. He put on for me, and I got a lot of new fans off of it, so it was tight.
He really put on for you because you're a lucky dude right now. Like, he signed you, right?
Yeah.
Out of all the people he could have signed, he signed you.
Yeah.
And then he puts you on tour.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I had my tour before me and Ross even did the deal. So that was one of the things. It's kind of crazy. I got picked up on Meek Mill's tour. And
wait. So you got picked up independently before he signed you?
Yeah.
So who made that call?
I had already been on the road before that. I did. It's this rock artist named Patrick Stump. He's the lead singer of Fall Out Boy. Okay. And me and him toured. You know what I'm saying? So I got a totally different fan base off of that.
So you be.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I stay.
That's why you like MGK. That makes sense.
So I turned up off of that scene a little bit. And then I was actually getting ready to get a deal last year, but I was in a legal situation. Diddy tried to sign me the same week Ross tried to sign me. It was kind of crazy.
Wait, so how does that happen? Like they somehow, how'd they find out about you around the same time, where they wanted to sign you around the same time?
It was a few other
Something
majors.
had to happen.
It was a few other majors that were like real aggressive in early April. So like RCA, Sony, Universal, they were all like interested. But it was just one of those things where I was waiting for my legal situation to play out. And it just so happened that...
Legal situation meaning?
I signed with these, for lack of a better term, whack-ass A&Rs in L.A. And they ended up screwing me over. So, yeah, I had a little situation. And when I see those dudes,
So you ended up on the tour with Meek before he even signed you?
Right. And then I was going to announce that tour, but my manager was like, we should wait because, you know, this MMG thing could turn into something. So me and Ross worked out the deal, and I just waited to announce my tour when I announced my deal, so it could be a little promotion thing.
See, that was good because I was like, damn, this kid's lucky. You get signed, you go on tour. Who's better than you? Now you end up on his mixtape.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. He showed me so much love, but it's one of them things too where I just feel like he respect how hard I work and how much I try to get in line for myself. I don't really ask for nothing from nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my own plan, my own style of doing stuff, and I want to stick to that. And that was one of the big things why I signed with him, is because he respects my format and my formula. And you know, he don't want to switch that up.
He said that. He said that you were already built. Not in those exact words, but he said you already knew who you were as an artist and you were ready to go.
Yeah. And it was just one of those things too where he has done a lot for me though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
has he bought you a car yet?
Nah, he ain't got me a car yet.
He hasn't bought you a car yet. You gotta work for that though.
Definitely gotta work for it. Hopefully I'm gonna buy him a car one day. You know what I'm saying?
Very nice.
That's how I'm trying to get it out here.
You're from Chicago. Why wouldn't you sign to like a Kanye or something? Was that even in the cards?
Kanye one of my favorite rappers, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't try to sign me, so.
So say like Kanye comes and try to holler at you, like, would that ever happen? Like, would you even consider?
Nah, I probably wouldn't. I'm a loyal dude, man, and you know, Ross, he go hard. Like I said, you know, and it's one of them things where it's bigger than music now. Like, that's my big bro, and I just can't switch on that. But as far as working with Kanye, I love to do that. Anybody in good music, you know, I support what they do. But, you know, it's Team MMG over here.
Chi-Town, a lot going on with Chi-Town right now. I've been talking to Lupe. You know, Lupe has his opinions about everything. He's very opinionated. And the Chief Keef situation, a lot of people are saying about that. How does it make you feel that that is happening with two rappers from your own city?
I mean, it's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know too much about, like, what's going on. But my thing with, you know, Chief Keef and a lot of the people that make his kind of music, it's one of those things where, like, we all super young, you know what I'm saying? And you can't really prematurely grow people up just because they in the spotlight like that. Chief Keef not even 21 years old yet. Neither is any of his homies that's making music with him. And you got to give them time to grow. They just got out, you know what I'm saying, that scene probably like 3 or 4 months ago, and so you can't expect immediate change from people. And Lupe, I feel like that's somebody that's been in the spotlight for a long time. He's a lot more seasoned, and he knows, you know what I'm saying, the trials and tribulations that come with this. So it's just one of them things where I feel like people not necessarily need to be more sensitive towards Chief Keef, but just understand that he a young man and this is new to him, just like it is to everybody else. So.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
You're 21 and you can speak like that, and you got your thoughts together. You're not that far off from Chief Keef.
Nah.
So, you know, and you're in the spotlight. I'm not trying to put
y'all
together.
I'm
just saying I feel like, you know, you have to. You're a grown man and you're being responsible. You don't think there needs to be a little bit of responsibility?
Yeah, certainly. And I feel like, you know, it's gonna come. But it's one of them things where I grew up different than a lot of people my age. You know what I'm saying? And I seen a lot of different stuff. And I can't blame other young people for not seeing it my way. And it's just one of them things where he came up different than me. He lived a totally different life. And, you know, I respect the fact that he made it out from whatever circumstance he did. The fact that he has this many people's attention right now is crazy. So it's just one of them things where he going to figure out what he want to do with it in time. Just the same way Lil Wayne had to grow up in it. The same way, you know, every other artist. So, I don't know. I feel like it's too early to call it and to go at him like that, though.
So with your music, like, I'm sure you're growing a lot. Like, I mean, it must be amazing to be in a room with like Meek and Wale and Rick Ross. Like, what is it that you're learning from them, and like, how are you applying it to yourself and trying to make yourself better? Damn, that bass is knocking. You hear that?
Man, that shit crazy. Shout out to Currency, man.
Right, he's rocking out right now. Up and coming show.
Yeah.
So tell me, like, what are you taking away to try to improve yourself?
Those dudes just work so hard, you know what I'm saying? And like, one thing for me that's important is the music. I mean, it's like when I got my deal, the best thing about it was now I can afford to like be in the studio as much as I want to. Like beforehand, I was used to doing 3-hour sessions and cramming songs into that time frame, trying to record as much as I can in that time. And now I can spend time on making records and dedicate whole days, you know what I'm saying, to actually working on music. And I kind of got that drive just by seeing how hard they go, you know what I'm saying? Like Meek, his album is, you know, is like highly anticipated right now.
Wait, so you've obviously heard the album?
Nah, I haven't.
You haven't heard the
album? I was on
album?
tour when they did the, I had a show the night that they did the listening party, so I didn't even get a chance to hear it. But I talked to Meek a lot, and that's, you know, that's my homie. And yeah, I'm gonna buy it just like everybody else. Me and my homies getting 10 apiece. Oh yeah,
that's
definitely.
So dope.
Yeah, I gotta support the big bro, man.
I like that.
Yeah.
He's coming for Powerhouse. You know that, right? On Friday.
Yeah, I might have to, you know.
You're gonna have to come through. You know, come through the after party a little bit. Is that in the works?
What?
Are you telling me something right now?
Hey, you never know. I'll be
Is
traveling.
That what's happening?
I'll hop on a plane real quick. I'm gonna hit him up and see what's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you have your mixtape out.
Right.
You already put out Highway 88.
Driving 88. And then the new project, Electric Highway.
Right.
I might have to do some. I might have to combine something though and do a little Highway 88, man.
Listen, you from the Midwest. Y'all be driving a lot. I assume
we do though.
That's
we
why
drive
everything's
a lot.
called highway.
Yeah, I'm about progression. I'm always moving. You know what I'm saying? I don't like walking, so we
Who
on the
else
road.
is from your area?
Man, it's really just me. I mean, it's a lot of people that come from the south side, but a lot of the new rappers, the drill scene guys, they come from the east side, you know what I'm saying, from the 60s and stuff like that. And, yeah, Mikey Rocks from the Cool Kids.
Oh.
Me and him are kind of from the same area, but it ain't too many people that came out of my area, Chicago, in a while. And Lupe from the west side, I actually lived there before I got my deal. Once I got my deal, I moved out the west side. But
have you heard Lupe's album?
Yeah, some of it.
What do you think?
Some of it. I think it's dope. Yeah, Lupe goes hard. He a classic rapper. I'm a fan. Shout to him.
You know what? You know what's crazy about Lupe? Like, he can make a commercial song and make it so deep and actually say stuff. And like, people don't do that a lot. It sounds like an easy concept, but people don't really do that a lot.
That's the thing, like, about people like him and Kendrick that I respect. They actually care, you know what I'm saying? They care about their content and it serve a purpose, and you really can't be mad at that, you know what I'm saying, being a part of hip hop. So
have you heard Kendrick's album?
Nah, I haven't. It just came out yesterday, right? Monday. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I heard good things though.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out for sure.
So who you working with now for your upcoming project? Because you talking about your work ethic. I know you're already thinking about what's next.
Oh yeah, it's going down. I'm actually working with Currency, so shout out to him.
See, he didn't even tell me that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He's over here talking about his pit bulls, and he ain't tell me that he's working with you.
Nah, you know, we got something in the bag. You know what I'm saying? And then Rick Ross, of course, I got him on the project. I'm gonna be doing some work with Mac Miller real soon.
Interesting.
Yeah, you know, I'm all over the place. Some Chicago artists.
That would probably be interesting to hear.
Yeah, I know. We gonna do some crazy stuff.
Mac Miller.
Yeah, and then some Chicago dudes too, Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? This guy by the name of King Louis, King L from out of there.
Yeah, that Chief Keef be saying.
Yeah. King L's
Are they
a homie.
part of that? Are they like a group together?
Well, nah. King L is actually, he's a lot older than most of us. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of like our big homie, and he's on my Driving 88 mixtape. He's also from the east side too. Super cool dude. And yeah, he been doing his thing. He got a single called Val Venus that's getting a lot of love in the city.
Nice.
So yeah, shout out to King L.
I like how in tune you are with the Chicago
music.
Nah,
them my dudes, man. I be out there for real. I ain't never really left.
I'm kind of sad that you haven't heard the Meek Mill album. I kind of wanted you to tell me what was on that album.
I'm sorry.
Because this is what we're anticipating.
Nah, seriously though, I've been on the road for the longest, and I just had my homecoming show this weekend. So I was back in Chicago for the first time in 3 months. So it's just every time that they do these MMG events, and I always be in a random city, you know what I'm saying, doing the show. But now that my tour is over, it's getting ready to go now. You're going to see me around a lot.
MGK's here.
Right.
I just made a correlation. The whole gunplay situation with that fight is so... MGK got sprayed, said something about 50, completely unrelated. The point is there any bad blood at all with that? Because it just seems like nobody really knows what happened there, and different cliques were a part of stuff. I
mean, I'm in MMG, you know what I'm saying, and I rap for them. So if it is a problem, then that's why what side I'm on with it. But I was there. And
you were there?
Yeah, I was there, but I wasn't sitting with them, so I was in a totally different area. And when I got out, you know what I'm saying, I talked to Ross, and it was all about music. So whatever it was, you know what I'm saying,
it wasn't. You just brushed it off?
Definitely just brushed it off. And I feel like that's how you move as a boss, you know what I'm saying? You can't really let too many issues affect you like that. And with Gunplay, we all see that he had a bigger situation going on as far as the fact that he just got into it with the law. So that was a little bit more important, I feel like, than the little beefs and shit like that.
Well, I hope you don't get in trouble.
Oh nah, I be chilling.
I hope you're the cool guy that doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah, I be chilling.
I mean, you and Wale seem like, even though Meek don't get in trouble no more, but Meek has a pass in the situation. But you and Wale seem like the non-trouble.
I be chilling. I don't cause too much trouble. I don't bother nobody. And I don't want nobody bothering me.
And Stolly, too. Stolly looks like a pretty...
Stolly, the Midwest brother, man.
He don't look like he getting in trouble.
We all be chilling. Don't nobody be trying to get in trouble.
You got any felonies or anything? Ever got locked up?
Nah.
Nice.
I move smooth out here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get caught.
This is the good member of MMG. Rockie Fresh, you know what it is. MMG. You got anything else to say, boo?
Man, shout out to you. Thank you for the great interview.
Really?
Yeah, that was tight.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't really normally like interviews, to be honest, but this was tight. I was a fan of this. Shout out to the team, MMG. We in the building. Yeah.
You heard that?
Your radio is locked to Philly's Power 99 FM.